On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys victorious a week ago, trying to make it 2 in a row here. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. Allen, nifty footwork. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league. Now in his 5th year at quarterback. Caleb going to throw right away.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want. But this guy, he is hard to corral.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw, Williams. That one caught by Rice. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go play action here with Williams. And he will find his man on the outside. Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A very solid gain of 27.
First down. A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. McCaffrey is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Decent return out to the 27-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And trotting out there, their tall quarterback standing at 6'5".
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So already trailing, Charles, they opted to try to take a shot on their first play from scrimmage. Obviously, that one didn't pan out.
Absolutely not. And how about the momentum that's being created now? You score, you take it away, big return. You've got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns here early in the game. That'll feel great for their team.
The Buccaneers offense, led by their running back, headed out for the second possession. He had the touchdown on the opening drive, and that has become a theme throughout the season. If you take a look at where he ranks among the leaders in rushing touchdowns. Off the play fake, it's Williams. They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
And the first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
The tackle made by Julian Love.
Now 2nd and 9. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Number 85. 5 yards on the pickup.
In motion, the tight end.
Is third.
Working out of the gun, Williams. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
And a Buccaneer first down.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 9-yard line.
Looking to throw is Williams. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
A gain of 4.
To throw, it's Williams. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Bates' kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
And 2 at the 34-yard line.
2nd and 2. Finding Williams once more, complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
9 yards. And a 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This one taken in by Otten. Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
24 yards. And a 49er first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you throw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Buccaneers' 27-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And 6 yards.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Back to throw again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nicky Manlori. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be be second and a couple. This defense for the Niners, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
Throwing is Williams. Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. 2nd and 6. As they've got it as we resume action. Slot man moves right. And now a fake on the jet sweep, and instead they'll give it to McCaffrey. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And, boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. Again, McCaffrey. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. A couple extra tight ends are in. 3rd and goal from the 1. Williams going to sneak it. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point forthcoming. He's got it, and it's 17-0. So that drive, 80 yards, 9 plays. And it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much, don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, 49ers. Jameson Williams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. He stiff-arms him, and he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Williams looking to do it himself. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
At the 29-yard line.
Here's Williams. And I think the ball's out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To the air, Williams. That's complete to Dell.
Williams pass.
Still a few inches short of the first down as they come up now on second down.
On the pickup. It's second and inches.
In motion right, that's Dell. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, but instead a give up the middle. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
That's good for a first down.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
And the Buccaneers.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Bought him a little extra space.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. At the 9.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
A 2-yard loss. Brings up third and 7.
In motion goes the tight end. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hill. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36.
Buccaneers, first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards. Second down.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second and 6. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The Bucs on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
To me, this is a case of if you're not getting the ball, you've got to do your job and block for the guy who is, because there really wasn't much there. And, boy, the defense took advantage with that loss.
And the defense, they were just locked in there on third. They had more guys than they could block. Bates' kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Jamison Williams out onto the field as his guys take over on offense. He's up near 100 yards now here in the second quarter, but his team's down.
Through no fault of his own. I mean, what a nice game he's having so far. They've got to keep finding ways to get him the football. Don't get away from that. Figure out where things are going wrong with the rest of the team.
He'll be hoping to hit that 100-yard mark on this drive. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a second down and 9. His throw incomplete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on third and 9.
9 yards to go.
They'll set up a throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now a play fake here on first down. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
49er, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Right side to Williams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
First down.
The carry here for the big tight end. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
He's taken down at the
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That is caught. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. KaVontae Turpin as the first half is winding down. And the Niners are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Makes the score.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead will shrink to 6. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And this is going to be 49er football.
Recovered by the Niners.
He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will do it for this first half.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. What a way to kick off what should be a pivotal week of football ahead, so here we go. Our spin around the NFL starts now. It begins at MetLife Stadium. It's
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Jameson Williams out onto the field as his guys take over on offense. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Incomplete. Nick Emanwari on the coverage.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
The Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
The Buccaneers offense and Christian McCaffrey ready to go once more. He's got a rushing touchdown in the game already as you check to see where he is ranked in rushing TDs coming into the weekend. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 47 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On play action, here's Williams. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Rashee Rice, incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 44. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. To throw, Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
34-yard line.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. Now he's able to bring through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. In motion right, that's Dell. Williams from the gun on 3rd down. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack. A 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket. And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one for 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through, and that one winds up no good.
So the missed 56-yarder, and now the flip side. Good starting field position at the 46 near midfield. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Now back to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught at the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jameson Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Niners have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Alex Highsmith able to record his 5th sack of the season. And you get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. We still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now, showing a little bit of everything. They have no way of stopping him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's laid out deep for Rice. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and sneak it here. And he is going to have the 49ers 1st down, at least at first glance, as they spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. On the run, it's Dowdle. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The 41-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Looking to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
14 yards. And the 49er 1st down.
They'll look to throw here. It's Williams on the catch. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Bucs 34.
Jet sweep. Here comes Worthy. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd.
They'll set up to throw. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And his kick is good. And that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score of the final play of the 3rd quarter. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Got his man, Dell. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. 8 yards.
A handoff left, McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Play action. Now Williams. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
Complete to Rashee Rice. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
3rd down.
To the air, Williams. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Buccaneers. 1st down.
This is McCaffrey. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It'll be caught by Rice. Call it a gain of a yard. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
It's a gain of a yard. And this is 3rd down.
Throwing is Williams. And it'll be intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And now a fumble. The ball's out. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Williams. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Complete to Tyreek Hill. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Niners are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
25-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
A running play. It's Dowdle. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. The Niners on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's second down.
Complete to number 85. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
And a first down.
Now a run with McCaffrey. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
A gain of 2. Brings up
From the gun, here's Williams. The slant complete to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. Now 2nd and 4. Looking to throw is Williams.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his helmet. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's 1st down. Back to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. Well, still maybe want to think about letting that play clock run a little here. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Caught left side. Here's Dell. Down the left sideline. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Christian McCaffrey. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's finished off by a receiving touchdown from Christian McCaffrey. Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied 4th quarter as the kick's away. The Niners offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time.